All right, this is Revan with Dungeon Crawlers Radio, standing with John with Gale Force 9, talking about their new exciting game, Firefly. So can you tell us about it?
So Firefly is what we are calling a thematic sandbox game. So the cool thing about Firefly is that you can pretty much do whatever you want. It's a story-based game. When you start the game open, there are 5 story cards included within the set. You can play solo, 2 people, 4 people. You can really set it up. The story will tell you what your objectives are. All the players on the table themselves each have their own Firefly. So you're going to go out and you are going to find a crew. You will take your captain and assign him to your Firefly. He will be your guy. He will give you special attributes. You will find a job. You will fly around the verse. You will try to find your contacts and you will ask them for work. You will do the job and then hope you get paid when it's done. And then you'll keep on flying. And depending on what the actual missions are, you will win by a certain amount of money. You will win because you went to certain places. You will win because you got in good with other people.
Yep. All right. So just looking at the game, there's a lot of pieces. So how easy is it to open up the box and get going?
It's actually surprisingly easy. We're going to put out a video it's only 3 minutes long that's going to give you pretty much everything you need to know to play quickly. The rule book itself, though, 20 pages, which might seem daunting, but it's laid out in a narrative that as long as you just read through it and go step by step, it's easier than it looks.
Oh, wow. Because, yeah, I mean, it looks kind of daunting there. So I like how you've kept to this theme, find the crew, get a job,
yep,
and keep flying. So what are some really unique things that you've incorporated into this game that aren't the same as other board game systems?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's hard. That's really hard to say. I think more than being absolutely unique, it's more of collecting the right assets from all different sources, putting them together in a cohesive way so that it makes sense. It's logical when you're going through, and if you're a fan of the show, every single thing you do here makes sense, or you will know the reference of why we did that when it happens. So you decide not to pay your crew, you become disgruntled, and someone flies into your sector and steals your crew away. Happened to Jane, he jumped ship, we incorporated the game. Saffron's in the game, but she's also 2 other characters within the show. She's on your ship, she's part of your crew, life is good. Someone else hires her someplace else, she disappears from your show, she's gone. That sort of thing happens all the time. So if you know the show, you'll know the game.
Nice. I like that you've incorporated the show into the game system. Yep. So that was funny. All right. So where can our listeners or watchers find the game?
All right. Right now it's on a ship. It's en route to the U.S. It is expected to be in stores by the end of September, everywhere. So if you have a hobby store nearby, jump in there and hook them up.
Okay. Can they buy it from you directly, or do you prefer they go?
We actually sold out. We have sold all of our stuff to distributors to make sure everybody has them. So we are pretty much out at our level.
Okay. Well, is there anything else that they should know before we let you go?
One more thing. Next game from Gale Force 9 will be Sons of Anarchy. We're announcing that at the show. I don't have a lot to talk about with it yet, except that it's very cool. Spartacus is a screw your buddy game. Firefly is a little more on the Euro side. It's more about going out and doing your own thing with a little bit of player interactions on the side, but sticking with the theory. Sons of Anarchy is not only a screw your buddy game, but it's a hit him in the head with a baseball bat when you're done, whiz in his face. That's what it's all about.
All right. You heard it here. This is Revan with Dungeon Crawlers Radio. We'll catch you next time.